Welcome students to my channel GS Maths. Again I am going to continue with the topic of class 10th Introduction to Trigonometry. But before starting that, I hope you must have watched all my videos on this topic, Intro to Trigonometry. Now to start with, I will just rewrite those identities which will be used in the numericals which I am going to solve. Now the first identity I told you was sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right? Second I told you was cosecant square theta minus cotangent square theta is 1. Third identity is secant square minus tan square theta is equal to 1. These are the three basic identities which will be repeatedly used in the sums which we are going to solve just now. In addition to it, you should remember this: tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta, secant theta is reciprocal of cos theta, cosecant theta is reciprocal of sine, and cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. This is also required. I hope you have gone through these identities. Now let me start off with the problem sums based on these identities. Question number 1. Question number 1 is prove that sin theta plus cos theta upon sin theta minus cos theta plus sin theta minus cos theta upon sin theta plus cos theta. This is equal to 2 upon 2 sine square theta minus 1. This I have to prove. Left hand side must be equal to the right hand side. This I have to prove. Now take the left hand side, right? These are already in basic T ratios, that is sine and cos. Now just take the LCM. A minus B into A plus B, it becomes A square minus of B square. This multiplied by this, I get sine theta plus cos theta, its whole square, plus this into this, I get sine theta minus cos theta, its whole square. Right? Now open the squares. Sine square plus cos square plus 2ab, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab plus again a square plus b square minus 2ab, right, upon I have sine square theta minus cos square theta. This cancels out. Sine square theta plus cos square theta 1 plus sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. I get sine square theta minus cos square theta, that is 2 upon sine square theta minus cos square theta, 2 upon. Now just look at the right hand side. I need the denominator in terms of sine theta only. So it's very simple. Again I will use the same identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. From there I will find cos square theta as 1 minus sine square theta. Now just open the brackets, I get the right hand side. Now only one identity has been used in this, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, and from there only I got cos square theta as 1 minus sin square theta. So sin square minus 1 minus minus becomes plus, it becomes 2 sin square theta minus 1, which is my right hand side. I'm again insisting again and again that if you don't remember the identities, if you don't remember the trigonometric ratios, the relationship between different trigonometric ratios, you will find yourself standard right in middle of the sum. You won't be able to move an inch, right? Remember this. Now the next sum, it's again a very simple sum. Question is, prove that 1 upon cosecant theta minus cotangent theta minus 1 upon sin theta equals to 1 upon sin theta minus 1 upon sin theta minus 1 upon cosecant theta plus cotangent theta. Cosecant theta plus cotangent theta. Now this sum can be done by using if and only if method, that is, this side equals to this if and only if. Write this. This means if and only if cosecant theta minus cot theta, transfer this term to this side, plus cosecant theta plus cotangent theta. This is equal to 1 upon sin theta plus 1 upon sin theta, right? If and only if, get the LCM, it gets cosecant square minus cotangent square theta. Now cosecant theta plus cotangent theta plus cosecant theta minus cotangent theta. This is equal to, it becomes 2 upon sin theta. Right hand side, right? Now this cot cancels. If and only if cosecant theta plus cosecant theta is 2 cosecant theta divided by, now again use of the identity. What is cosecant square minus cotangent square theta equal to? I have the identity that cosecant square theta equals to 1 plus cot square theta. From there, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. This is equal to 2 sin theta. Now, if and only if, I can write this 2 cosecant theta as 2 upon sin theta. Why? Because cosecant theta is 1 upon sin theta, right? And here I have used cosecant square theta minus cotangent square theta is 1. Now your left hand side is 2 upon sin theta, your right hand side is 2 upon sin theta, which is true. I can write if and only if this equals to this, which is so, which is true. Therefore, my statement is proved, right? My left hand side is equal to my left hand side. I have proved that my left hand side equals to my right hand side, sorry. Now, I used if and only if method. I transferred this term to the left hand side, this term to the right hand side, solved both the sides and found, what I find out, that both the sides have the equal answer. 2 upon sin theta equals to 2 upon sin theta, which is true. Therefore, my statement has been proved, right? Now, one more question I would like to do is, again a very, very important question. Yes, question is, question is prove that sin theta plus cosecant theta, sin theta plus cosecant theta, its whole square, then plus cos A plus secant A, its whole square, right? This is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square. This. It's again a very important sum, and it has been asked in one of the board exams of your CBSE, I think 2 years back. Now, sin theta plus cosecant theta, the square, plus cos theta. Let me write here theta, sorry. Theta here also, here also. Right? Now, take the left hand side. Just open the squares. A square plus B square plus 2AB plus A plus B whole square. A square plus B the square plus 2AB. Right? Now, sin square plus cos square theta. Just group these terms. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, right? Plus 2 sin theta. What is this? Cosecant theta. I can write this as 1 upon sin theta, because I know cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin theta, plus secant square theta as it is, 2 cos theta. Secant theta is written as 1 upon cos theta. The cosecant square theta is left out. Just let me write here. Right? Now this sine with sine cancels. This cos with cos goes. 2 plus 2. This is what? 1. It becomes 5. Plus secant square theta plus cosecant square theta. Now look at the right hand side. What is required in the question? I need the right hand side in terms of tan and cot. It's very simple. Use the identity. 5 plus secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. Use this identity. Plus cosecant square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. So what this become? 5, 6, 7 plus tan square theta plus cot square theta is equal to right hand side. Right? What I have used is the identities. Cos square is 1, sin square plus cos square is 1. I have used secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. Now look, these have been told repeatedly in the previous lectures. Those who have watched my videos, it won't be difficult for them to solve the sum. Cosecant square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. Then I have used sin theta upon cosecant theta into cosecant theta is 1, because cosecant is 1 by sine. Similarly, I have used cos theta into secant theta. Cos theta into secant theta. This is also equal to 1. These identities have been used to solve the sum to get the right hand side. It's again a very, very, very important question from examination point of view. Just solve it, try it. Remember these identities. Remember these identities. I'm again saying again and again. This trigonometry will form a base of your 11th standard trigonometry. Right? We will start from there only. This point of only from T ratios, from trigonometric identities, basics. But if the basics are not clear, then you just cannot start off. Remember this. Those who are not doing it seriously, do it. Next question. Again, a very, very important sum. Question is, prove that secant theta plus tan theta minus 1 upon tan theta minus secant theta plus 1, this is equal to cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. 1 minus sin theta. Now, take the left hand side. We can change into sin and cos. I am not going to do it. I will use only one identity. I know secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. I will use this. I will use this identity. Right? Take the left hand side. Secant theta plus tan theta minus, it's written 1 ना. अब 1 की जगह में just write secant square theta minus tan square theta divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now, secant theta plus tan theta minus, make factors of it, a plus b into a minus b divided by tan minus secant plus 1. Take out secant theta plus tan theta common from the numerator. Taken out. What is left? 1 over here minus sin as it is. Secant theta minus tan theta divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Now, when you open the bracket, I get secant theta plus tan theta only. Why? It is 1 minus secant theta minus minus becomes plus. Just change it. This thing. Is it okay? Now look here. It's tan theta minus secant theta minus secant theta plus 1 plus 1. The whole thing cancels out. I am left with secant theta plus tan theta. What I need in the right hand side, I have cos and sin. Now change this into 1 by cos plus sin theta upon cos theta. Write it. This becomes 1 plus sin theta divided by cos theta. This is your left hand side. I can go up to this. I can prove it equal to this also. Now let me rewrite here. It was right hand side, left hand side I have proved up to this. This upon this. Right? Now, what is my right hand side? Right hand side is cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta. What we can do is just rationalize it with 1 cos square cos theta upon cos theta. This. Multiply and divide with cos theta. What I get? 1 plus sin theta into cos theta divided by cos into cos is cos square theta, 1 plus sin theta cos theta, it is 1 minus sin square theta. Make factors of this, plus wala factor goes off, I am left with cos theta upon 1 minus sin theta, which is my right hand side. 1 minus sin square theta is 1 plus sin theta upon 1 minus sin theta. 1 plus sin theta factor goes off, only 1 minus sin theta is left. Now, please revise this topic, revise the identities, revise the trigonometric ratios, and subscribe my channel GS Maths. In my next lecture, I will again do more problem sums based on these identities. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.